Hello, I'm Lucas Ray with By the Sea Newscast. We have received information from contacts at WHS showing that a high school teacher could be stealing phones to benefit himself. This teacher is Colin McNaught, and we're trying to get him for an interview right now. This whole story started last Thursday when students got back from break. Several students got caught with their phones in Mr. McNaught's class and got it taken by him. At the end of the day, when they went to collect their precious phones, Mr. McNaught was nowhere to be found. The front office was no help either. All they could tell the students was that McNaught had sprinted out the door at 2 o'clock and hadn't been seen since. One person saw him outside the school handing a bag of electronics to a sketchy-looking man, but didn't think much of it. Very strange. Some students, including Emanuela Novak and Dominic Farrell, mysteriously found phones that looked like theirs on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. One student even reported to have seen Mr. McNaught with loads of cash in his desk drawers, a very strange thing for a teacher to have. When asked by the Sea Newscast, Mr. McNaught said he was very appalled at the accusations of stealing people's phones. We were able to get some information on Mr. McNaught's savings account over time. As you can see, once phones started disappearing, the money in the savings account raised from $2,567.09 to $15,972.39. This graph shows the amount of phones stolen compared to the amount of phones now on eBay. As you can see, these numbers nearly match up identically. For every phone missing, there is at least one phone listed under the eBay account C_MC25. Seems very suspicious. Let's get some perspective from students and teachers around Winthrop High School.
Completely unfounded. Why on earth would I take a kid's phone? What do I want to do with it? All right, what am I going to do? To trip out or whatever the dance is with these things? I mean, come on, TikTok's getting banned anyways. Even if it was, which I'm not saying it is, why would that be wrong? Maybe I have a side hustle. That's a ridiculous assertion. What even makes it suspicious looking? I mean, was it a duffel bag? Was it name brand? I know teachers don't get paid that much, but like, I could still afford Nike and stuff like that. And a suspicious looking man, I mean, you know, kids walk around with these crazy haircuts nowadays. All guys look suspicious in school.
Yeah, surprisingly it has. I'm not sure who took it. I mean, maybe. When I started to realize that my phone was taken, I did have his class that day, so it could be him. The last time I saw my phone in person was the day that I had Mr. McNaught's class, and it was a period that we had lunch. When I came back from lunch, my phone was gone.
So I really have a bunch of my friends, they said how they got their phones taken, but I mean, they don't know where it's really like coming from. They don't know who's taking the phones. No, thankfully, keep mine intact, know what I'm doing.
Heard it here first. Winthrop High School teacher Colin McNaught has been stealing students' phones to sell on eBay and Facebook Marketplace to make quick money. Hopefully one day, he'll get promoted and won't need to steal phones to make his money. Some students also found an eBay page where some of the phones are getting sold. Some screenshots of Mr. McNaught's eBay page he was using to sell phones. As you can see, the phones were starting at $300, and this student's phone, iPhone 15, sold for $750. That's it for this news report. We'll let you know what happens and what comes of this teacher.